Hey weirdos! So today I have a really exciting announcement, and that is that I will be participating and judging in the BookTube Prize. I am so excited. So the BookTube Prize was created by Richard at Barder Hordes. This is the second year of the prize, and there are two categories. There is fiction and nonfiction, and I will be judging the nonfiction category, so I'm super excited about that. Today I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of a rundown of what this means for me in the future. I will be judging the first round of the BookTube Prize. That has been released. I will leave all of the information to that stuff in the description below, as well as to the BookTube Prize channel and to Barder Hordes channel. I'm not going to be disclosing what group I'm reading for. I just kind of wanted to give you my thoughts and my feelings kind of about the list in general. What we had to do, we were given a list of over 100 books easily, maybe like 110-ish, and we had to choose 20 from those, and that was difficult. I spent hours. You knew me at the time when I was choosing. You know how much that was so difficult for me. In the end, about 17 of the 20 books that I recommended wound up on the list, so that is really exciting. In this video, I'm not really going to be revealing how I chose those 20 books. If you want to see that, you're going to have to wait till the announcement of the winner of the BookTube Prize, because I have signed up to judge every single round, but I don't know if I will be. We'll see if I'll be needed in the later rounds. I am a little bit disappointed that Coders and Gods of the Upper Air was not included because, well, I wanted to read this book because it's all about anthropologists and how they can change the world, but I'm going to be reading this soon, so that's exciting. And also Coders because I am a computer scientist. That seems really interesting to me, but alas, they did not make the list, so sad. But a lot of the other books sound really interesting. So now I want to just sort of go through each group, kind of what Cousin does on Always Doing when she announced these prizes, and I will leave a link to that video in the description down below. She basically goes through the entire list and tells you what she is looking forward to and what she is not. I'm just going to kind of give my initial reactions to the group. So Group A are these books. I'm really excited for these. I'm very excited for Underland and Labyrinth of Ice. Those two sound really interesting to me, but also I've heard really good things about Know My Name, and I haven't read that yet, and I've been meaning to, so. In Group B, Invisible Women, that sounds really interesting. I have read American Predator. There's a lot of like interesting ones. Group C, geez, these are all memoirs, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, some of these look really interesting. I'm really interested in the Collected Schizophrenias. That was really interesting to me. I'm not really sure what Breathe is. That seems interesting. And also I've heard really good things about Made. And I haven't really heard much about Three Women. Then Group D, The Five, I'm really excited to read. That is on my list for all of the Goodreads Choice Awards, so I was planning on reading that anyway, so I'm probably going to try and get to that one. Maybe you should talk to someone I've heard really good things about. I don't know, this one seems like a really strong group. I don't really know much about Thick. I do not envy the people who have to judge that group. Group E, I don't know much about most of these. Sea People I'm interested in a lot because I think the history of Polynesia and all of that sounds really interesting. Charged also sounds really good, and my mom was really excited about Me. Group F, another strong group. One that I'm really eyeing is The Heartbeat of Wounded Knee and Midnight in Chernobyl, but this looks like a really good group too. Yeah, I don't really know anything about Say Nothing or Everything in Its Place. Group G, I've read Savage Appetites, so How to Be an Anti-Racist I've been eyeing for a long time now. Ice at the End of the World also sounds interesting. And then finally Group H, The Only Plane in the Sky. That one looks really good. Parkland too, I heard that Columbine was really good by that author, so Parkland would be good too. I have not read either of them. School shootings, very applicable in today's American society. Yeah, I don't really know anything about any of the other ones. I don't want to say I'm going to commit to reading all of these books, all 48. I am planning on reading like a good portion of them. Some of them I've already read. Some of them I've read that I don't really want to disclose to you, that I've read in January. So you guys will have to kind of wait to see those. Now that the rounds have officially started and my January wrap-up is coming out next week, I don't really want to skew views, so all you will hear is like, oh yeah, I read a BookTube Prize book and it was good. So that's kind of how I'm going to handle all wrap-ups from now on. Books that I have read before the BookTube Prize started and when the wrap-ups are already out there, so my opinion's already out there. Those are 3: American Predator, She Said, and Savage Appetites. I'm excited. I've read a couple more, but again, I don't really want to tell you which ones I've read until like the final wrap up. So that is kind of it for this video. I'm going to be vlogging my experience, and that will come out at the end of the 2-month round. So that'll be coming out in March, late March, probably not March. I don't know. We have to have this round all fully judged by the end of March, so March 30th. I don't really know what else to say. My feet are cold. Thoughts overall, I think this nonfiction round is very strong, and I have absolutely no idea who is going to win in the end, and that is really exciting. I think there's a lot of really good books on that list, and I am ecstatic. I cannot wait to really get my reading started. It's just going to be a really strong reading couple of months for me. Oh my god, my foot is asleep. What the heck? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so glad you sat here. I'm trying a new thing with my lighting because I don't like my lighting in the last couple of videos, so that's why there's this glare, because it's a lamp that I have precariously propped up on a chair. So thank you guys so much. Do all the important booktube whatever YouTube things like liking, commenting, subscribing. Let me know in the comments below which books you are looking forward to in the BookTube Prize, and if you are participating, if you're going to be trying to read all 48, if you're going to try and be really ambitious and do all 96 for both fiction and nonfiction. Good luck, have fun, and this is going to be an exciting ride. Why is that?